Welcome back to the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. I'm Rich Walsh, and those Pirates, they had a chance for the sweep today. They don't have a sweep this year, Jeff. They could have had one today. Maybe their best opportunity to have one. They were on a 2-game win streak today. JT Brubaker, arguably one of his better outings this year, goes 6 2/3, 9 strikeouts, but he's pulled because of a matchup. And this is where I have a problem, Jeff. Just leave him in there. The Pirates aren't going anywhere right now. Why did they take him out? Do you think Derek Shelton is over-managing right now?
By the way, I agree with you. Now, Shelton told us after the game that they said that if they got in a situation in that inning where lefty came up, that they were going to make that situational substitution. I'm with you, Rich. You know, this is a year they have told us over and over again, this is about development. It's not about winning this year. This is about seeing what these guys can do. He was at 76 pitches. 59 of them were strikes. Let's see what this guy has. He was at a good pitch limit. It was a runner at second, 2 outs. He had tied a career high for strikeouts. Let Brubaker pitch. Chasen Shreve is not a part of your long-term answer. JT Brubaker is. Let him and some of the other guys pitch more.
They sort of, you know, when that happened in the World Series, the pitch count, the third time through the lineup, whatever, the data that supports that, that's a little bit different when you're dealing with a veteran. Now, you could say it's worse in some ways. Some people will say it's worse because you're dealing with a Cy Young caliber pitcher at that point in that situation, and JT Brubaker is still a young pitcher. But the data, I'm glad he at least said we talked about that inning. If you're dealing with the cold sort of data, and I'm a fan of data, I'm a fan of numbers, and I appreciate that they use it. But if you have that and you just say, hey, pitcher X after 7 innings has this pitch range, there's another batter coming up, the left-handed righty, whatever, get your matchup right. That's one thing. At least they had a plan going into that inning. They stuck to the plan. Now, you're right. I would have liked it to see, if you go by these generic data sets and you don't have any data build up over time with JT Brubaker or whatever pitcher it is, your younger pitcher, so next year, hey, he struggles against lefties after he's gotten past 60 pitch. If you have something like that to go on later in the future in his career, that's okay. But maybe you find out he doesn't if you let him go a little bit longer. So now the highlights aren't this game because they lost the game because of it, but this is modern baseball right now, and it's going to happen.
Jeff, I'm going to disagree with you. Anytime you can get Chasen Shreve into a tie game, I think you jump at the chance to do exactly that. In terms of what the matchup was, getting a guy in there with a 1.84 ERA for a lefty-on-lefty matchup, its practice is sound there, and it's a million hopper that finds a way through. It's not like he gave up a rocket over the wall. But I am, in all seriousness, with you on this one, Jeff. JT Brubaker, I don't know if I'm going to say he's part of their solution, but he has shown enough that I've been intrigued by what he can do. There's a certain maturity that he shows out on the mound that I would kill for Mitch Keller to have, even though Keller probably has better stuff. But in that situation, for the long term, in a game that doesn't matter, in a season that in that sense, wins and losses doesn't really matter other than trying to get pick 1, round 1 next year, let JT Brubaker show you or not show you what he's got. That is infinitely more relevant and useful for your long-term prospects than bringing Chasen Shreve into the baseball game.
No question about it. We got to see if he can be in your starting rotation in a couple years. All right, I'm going to get into Major League Baseball, the big controversy with pitchers, but we got to do it after the break. Stay right there.